Greetings, guys. So glad to meet again. Okay, I prepared for you a new session where I wanted us to analyze the condition or selection in programming. Okay, if you want to put a condition or a selection, or you must if you want to select something like a specific idea of your code. Okay, you will you can use if else statement. It statement. Okay, when you go in to the skeleton of the program, it's a console application, so there must be an input output stream. Okay, and I'll be using standard thing, namespace standard std. Okay, and then here must return a 0. Cool, this is my skeleton. Okay, we're gonna do something, a small program, or just met calculate the square root of a number. So I'm gonna tell the user to enter a number, and then that number I'll calculate it and look for its square root. For example, square root of 4 is 2, something like that. And what? Okay, by doing that, I must include maths library because I'll be using maths function. So it's cmath. Yeah, this is the maths library. Okay, either I can go further on my stuff then. This library gonna allow me to use the function square root, for example, or if it's like let me say sine, cosine, tangent, something like that, power function. But myself now gonna use like a square root. Okay, it's gonna wait. Yep. Okay, guys. Okay, let me just dive in. Go straight. Okay, cool. I must declare something called double. It's gonna be the number, right? And the value that's gonna hold the square root. Okay, so let me allow the user to enter something. Enter the number. Okay, asking the user to enter the number. So let me receive the number. MU. Okay, and then let me check my, how can I say it? Let me check the selection now. Okay, then I'm going to, if I put an expression, if okay, first of all, the square root mustn't be negative or mustn't be 0. But let's forget about it. Let's just say if num okay, let me see if num is equal to negative num. Okay, we are trying something, and also num or yeah, or num equal to 0. Okay, what can I do when it's like that? Okay, when it's like that. Okay, when it's like that, let me close. Okay, for control. If it's like that, this message must be shown. It's like the number can be here. The number can be can be can be done. Let me say that can be done. The number can be done. Okay. Else was it's an if else 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 well, okay, else my val must be equal to the square root SQRT square root of what? Of the number. The okay. Then I'll do what? Display the I'll display the result. Okay, let me run and check what's going on. Cool. Enter the number. Okay, let me say 5. Okay, it's giving me, it's correct. Okay. 5 is correct. 2 comma something. This pop-up pop-up thingy. Okay, let me run again and write 0. Okay, the number can be done. Okay, let me go back and run again and put a negative number, -4, for example. 9. It must display the number, can be done. Why is just saying 9? Okay, let's think twice. So the number mustn't be negative. Sorry for the pop-up stuff. Okay, the number mustn't be negative and also mustn't be equal to 0. So something that I can do, I can just go straight here because I think this one, it means decrement the number is not a negative number. So here, let me say it's must be the number must be if number is less or equal to 0. 0 is negative. Okay, cool. Then all right, great. Let me see what's going on. Okay, let me put the -1. The number can be done. Then my code is working now properly. So guys, always be careful. Sorry for this. Always be careful with your logic so that your code can work 100%. Okay, I think this is for today. Yeah. So we were just checking if else statement for selection. So it select which part must be done, must be executed before another, or must be ignored, something like that. So whenever the number was negative, the second part was ignored. Whenever the number was correct, positive, and greater to 0, so the second part of the code else was executed. So it's a selection. Please, I'll play with this you'll be good. Okay, thank you. And if you haven't, if you see like uh, this session was useful for you, just click the button on like, share, and also don't forget to subscribe. And also, yeah, comment for control. Okay, thank you guys, and have a nice day. For those who are about to sleep, good night. Thank you.